Hello everyone. Now today we will start with our Python MySQL connectivity using Jupyter. Now for this you have to install MySQL connector Python. Now in Anaconda prompt, so this is the main thing which you have to listen. You will open here Anaconda prompt, and then Anaconda prompt, you can see, click on this Anaconda prompt and you can see this window. Here you have to type pip install mysql-connector-python. Now when you execute this command, in my system it is already installed. You will see it will install it. So after this only you can use MySQL Python connectivity in Jupyter. So we will start with it. Now first, yesterday we have already seen we will use the commands import to import MySQL, connect to connect with MySQL, cursor to make a new cursor of the connection, and execute to execute the command. So only these four things you have to remember. So here connection, for the connection we will write import mysql.connector, then any connection name you can use here, identifier it is mysql.connector.connect. Here the host will be localhost, and I have given in my system root as user and password as I have given in my system. So whatever is your password, you have to mention that. Now I'm checking here, there is a built-in function is connected. If our whatever connection it is dot is connected is true, it will show connection okay, or if there is any problem it will show the error. So here you can see it is showing connection okay. Now the next one is create. After we have checked the connection is okay or not, now we will create the database. So here to create the database, same thing, again we have to import it. After importing, then we will simply connect it. So here you can see this line, create database, imported we have, then we have connected, same line, I have checked the connection, and now you have to just create a cursor. So here my cursor equals to any name you can give here, the name of the connection dot cursor. Now if the database already exists, then it will drop the database and then it will create a new database. What happens normally while doing the practical, once the database is created and then again we try to execute the command, if it is not menu driven, it will show error, it will show database already created. So here database we will create using execute. So only four things: import, connect, cursor, execute. Only four things, then we will close it. So this is you are creating a database. Next, after creating the database, we will just see the database, whether the database is created or not. So here you can see here show database command. So in this show database command, we will write here same code. Just you have to copy paste it. So here same import, then connect, then is connected okay or not, cursor, and in execute only I have written show databases. Now many databases, whenever many records are there, want to display one by one, there you have to use a for loop. So here you have to use a for row in my cursor, this name of this cursor, my cursor, and print row. So you can see here it will show all the databases. Here it has shown the connection okay, and then it has shown here all the databases of this system. You can open the MySQL and you can see which all databases are there. Now if I want to drop any database, like I want to drop this database school, so what I will write here, same import, connect, connection okay or not I have checked, cursor, and then we have execute this command drop database. So it has dropped the database and it has here you can write here drop print dropped it, database has been dropped. Now next is create table. Here also the same thing. Last year you have already done create table command. So import, I have used mysql.connector, then using connect command. Now here, since you have to create the table inside the database, you can see in connect the argument database equals to the name of the database. So this is added. Till now we were not using the database name. Now to create the table we have to write the database name. So is connected, okay, same code, then cursor, execute. Now here I have written the create table command. Complete create table command you will write, and then it will show table created. So at the end you can see here table created, means it has created the table. Now next is show table, same thing you will write, same import command, same connect, because database student I am using here. Then connection, okay, it has shown. Then cursor. Now here in execute, what is the change? Only one change here it is. In execute I have written show tables, rest all is same. Then one by one I want to show the table, so for loop. So this you have to keep in mind in insert command, in select command, in show table, in show databases, one by one record you have to display, so you will use a for loop there. So you can see these many tables are there in my student table. So it is showing all the table names. Now if you want to use the other commands like describe table, what you have to write here, same thing, same import, same connect, database name is student, connection I have checked okay or not, cursor, and then in execute I have written describe student. Then one by one I have taken and I have execute. So here you can see the name of the table is students, so it has given the complete description. What is the column, what are the column names? Describe table means it will describe the table, it will show what are the column names, what are the data types, and all the different datas. Constraints I haven't given, so it is not showing the constraints. Now how to insert one record at a time. Here also you will just simply import, connect, cursor, you will make a new cursor. Now I am taking from the user. Now this you have to learn. Insert command in detail I will go through in other video. Here you are taking the roll number, name and marks from the user. This is user friendly. So here I have used the new method. So here you can see this insert command format is little bit changed. Insert into table name, then all the column names which are there, values. Now here I want to enter whatever the user has given in R, N and M. So here you can see all the values. Then if it is an integer or float, you will simply write the parenthesis, and if it is curly brace, and if it is a string you will put a quotes on it. Now you will write here format and then the variable name. So this is the syntax, this is a new thing which you have to remember. Now after inserting you have to commit. Without commit it will not show any output. So you can see here it has inserted the records. While select query we will use, it will show the output also. So here you can see 9 ppp 99. When we will use select query you will see this 9 ppp and 99 it will show. Now next is to insert multiple records. Now whenever we are inserting multiple records we have to use a for loop. So here same thing, you have imported, you have connected it, is connection okay, you have checked, cursor. Now you are asking the user how many records you want to enter. Then I have used a for loop. Now you are taking the roll number, name and marks, and there only you are inserting it. So simply you have to write it inside a for loop. Rest all is same. Same commit and same you can see here record inserted. So here the last record I have inserted is 8, 0 and 88. So we will see in display. Now display all records, it will show all the records till now. Like yesterday I have inserted some values, day before yesterday I have inserted some values. So all it is adding, appending. So MySQL it happens, insert into will add at the end. So if I have deleted any records in between, it has deleted those records and then it is showing. So here you can see the display command, same import, connect, cursor. Only in execute I have written here select star from. In execute command I have written here select star from student. And then here you can see, since all the records I want to fetch, afterwards you will learn fetch one, fetch many, fetch all. So here I want to fetch all the records So I have stored in this rs record set I have made here, rs. I have fetched all the records, and then using a for loop I will just access each record and I will display. So this is, it is showing the tables. Now here you can see the complete table. Last one I have, today I have inserted 9 and 8. These two records I have inserted today. Now next is update record. Same, it will be import, connect, cursor. Now in execute, which record you want to update, that you have to mention. This you have already learned last year. Update table name, set what you want to change, where condition. So here if the marks is equal to 100, you want to change the marks to 50. So here if any student, like here you can see Madhulika got 100 marks. So if you want to change this marks, you have to simply use update command, and if the marks is 100, it will change to 50. Now this marks will become 50. So in update, delete and insert, you have to commit it, and then only it will show the output while displaying. So here records has been updated. Now you can see here two records, means two students were getting 100 marks. So two records it has updated. It is showing with this row count function. Here I have used here row count function. How many records has been updated, it will show that number also. Now next is your delete records. Now in delete records also same thing, import, connect, cursor. In execute I have written here delete from student where marks is less than 50. If anybody is getting less than 50, it will delete those records. So one student was getting less than 50, it has deleted those records. Now dynamic display means at runtime it will ask the user what they want to show. So here you can see that import, connect, cursor is same. Then you have asked the user enter the roll number to search. This is search and display actually. So it is searching the record and displaying it. Now roll number, it has mentioned that this roll numbers it want to see. So select star from student where roll number equals to curly brace. Now this is your search program, so you have to see it nicely. Select star from student where roll number equals to, you can see a new format I have given. So curly brace and then format r is being entered by the user. So it will fetch all the records and it will show one by one. So it is showing here enter roll number to search. If the roll number is 3, it has shown the records. Clear? Now all these programs you have to design using menu driven. Now yesterday we have done in Python ideally. Simply this menu it will display, and then so this is your holiday homework. This menu you have to display whatever project you want, you have to display, and then all the different commands. See, in choice I have written you can use function also. So using function, using this menu driven, this Python MySQL connectivity. So your table will be created in MySQL backend and Python will be front end when you will run the program. So this project you complete it, 40 days holiday you are having, and if you have any doubt you can text me and you can ask, clear your doubts. So these many menus will be there. It will not take so much time. Now next, the other features are to join. There are many other features. I will show you once. Yes. Now here the remaining portion, that is to join. Now these datas we will just simply Excel to Python and Python to MySQL. So this is also very important. This in the next video I will make it. From Excel we will use read CSV and we will bring to Python, and then from Python we will create a table in MySQL. Then to plot the graphs. Now these datas we are creating in Excel CSV file or MySQL. Now we want to do the data analysis with these data. So we have to plot the graphs. So matplot, when you will do it, how to plot the graphs of these data. Clear? Then for making a GUI, we will use a Tkinter and we will make a GUI. So this is today's task. You have to create the project. So this project you will start creating, and if you have any doubt, you just ask me. So thank you. Have a nice day.